Welcome back to Sunday Sports Night. It's the offseason for both Green Bay Phoenix basketball teams. Time to reload for the women's team after another NCAA tournament appearance, and for the men after a year where they at one point lost 21 straight games. Both building on the foundation at the university's annual steak fry event in the Lambeau Field atrium. Joey Dubois has more.
This year's steak fry raising the most money in the event's history, $330,000, fundraising for the Phoenix Fund. Team awards were handed out as well. As for the Women's Team of the Year, no surprise, the back-to-back Horizon League champion women's basketball team.
This is such a special night to have the steak fry here at Lambeau Field and to have all of our great supporters here in one room along with the student athletes and the entire athletic department, a lot of which have put in a lot of work here behind the scenes the last few months preparing this event. I think it's a tremendous cause to be able to support our student athletes and scholarships and to see so many people be here tonight and feel the love and support from our community. That's what it's all about.
That support helping the Phoenix reload after losing 7 seniors to graduation, bringing in 2 new freshmen and 6 from the transfer portal.
We're really excited about the team that we've been able to bring in. Our staff has been hard at work really ever since the season ended. The month of April was a lot of recruiting and making sure that the right pieces join our program, not just any player with talent, because there are certainly a lot of those out there, but out of the 1,500 names in the portal, you have to sort through and make sure that the people that you're taking are the right fit. So it takes a lot of time and a lot of homework behind the scenes.
Of those 6, 5 were born and raised in Northeast Wisconsin, so those that grew up watching the Phoenix are now tasked with upholding the program's tradition.
We have this theme of all these players wanting to come back home and wear a Green Bay jersey, and we couldn't be more thrilled. I think for our community, it's a fantastic thing for their families and for their student-athlete experience. It sets up to be really good. Now, we haven't won anything yet. We just have the pieces in place, and so we have a lot of work to do to bring all those pieces together this summer, but we're excited about it.
On the men's side, after a 4-28 campaign in year 1 of the Doug Gottlieb experience, the head coach making note of what's worked in the women's program.
I think the path to success at Green Bay is, one, a strong rate of retention. And look, that's hard when you lose 21 games in a row. Let's just be honest. We're bringing 6 back officially. And of those 6 who are coming back, all but 2 are from Wisconsin. And then how we want to be successful here is we got to be the best at recruiting D2, D3. We got to recruit junior college. We got to bring kids home. We want to put the Wisconsin back in Green Bay. We want Wisconsin kids to come home. That's a draw.
One of those Wisconsin kids staying home, Marcus Hall, whose opportunities increased last year in his sophomore season, building on a Horizon League all-freshman team honor the year before, but he still has room to grow.
We didn't broadcast that he had mono right before the year last year, so he was barely 200 pounds, and he's playing the 5. He's up almost to 230 now, and I think he's just tremendous.
And everyone loves the Wisconsin kids like Marcus Hall and Lord's Academy grad Preston Reedinger, but as we saw last year, they can't get it done all by themselves.
I told my staff about mid-season when we started talking about recruiting was, we got to have more toughness, physical toughness, mental toughness, and we signed 4 kids that are tough kids that rebound well, defend well, and if you watch this play, that's what was missing. So now it's going to be on the coaches to get it right.
Gottlieb, of course, gaining national attention for the on-court struggles as he continued his national radio show. Will he continue doing the show in season next year?
Yes, to answer your first question, unless you know something I don't know. Will there be some changes? Yeah, I think smart evolution in it. We talked a little last year about, do I want to do it on day of games? Do I want to do it day before games? So I would think I'll probably dial it back on day of games. Some of it's for optics, but a little bit of it is you just want to be fresh and rested.
Next year, both teams sharing a home court far more than they have in years past. It's been reported the men's team will play just 3 home games at the Resch Center, the rest of the home slate on campus at the Crest Center. Eric?